Nous voilà dans l'appartement au lieu de rendez-vous fixé par l'œil d'Adam. Et a priori, je pense que ça devrait être le dernier épisode. Ah oui, et c'est vrai, c'est l'appartement du vieil homme. Waouh, des bonbonnes, un aquarium. Je n'aime pas l'aspect de cette eau. Il n'y a pas le moindre poisson dans cet aquarium. C'est vrai. Dans ce cas-là, ce n'est peut-être pas un aquarium.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Alors, que disent tous ces charmants panneaux? Attention. Ne jouez pas. Do not play on. Ne jouez pas autour de cette porte. Danger. Restez à l'extérieur. Propriété privée. Ok. Et il y a des fils vers l'intérieur. C'est très... Allons dans la cuisine. Oh.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. Oh, he's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Prendre la boîte.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Allons-y. Examinez d'abord. C'est une boîte à chaussures. Et si on l'ouvre...
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. You've got to. This is your only chance. You've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Ok, est-ce que je peux sauvegarder? Non, alors ce qu'on va faire, c'est que... Je crois qu'il y a plusieurs fins possibles, donc on va d'abord faire le choix qui me semble mener à la mauvaise fin. On va dire, enfin, à une fin qui me semble négative. Et puis ensuite, on se remettra à ce choix quand on aura tout vu pour voir ce qui me semble être la bonne fin. Voilà, alors, donc je pense qu'on va mettre le masque. Oh. Et je ne peux toujours pas entrer dans la pièce? Oh, oh. Alors, est-ce que Suzanne est morte ou vivante? Oh. Pourquoi ralentis-tu, Suzanne? Ah, c'est trouble. Me revoilà, vieille dame.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they'd chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Voyons. Du coup, je ne sais pas, vu que je pense que... peut-être que j'aurai l'occasion de tout essayer en rechargeant ma partie. Non plus, je peux pas sauvegarder. Gauche.
Well done, Susan.
Ok, j'ai réussi à rentrer dans le repère.
Hello, Adam. Mitzi is dead. Are you happy now? You don't have to answer. I'm not sure if you even can, but you got what you wanted. Congratulations. What are you anyway? You're paralyzed, aren't you? How convenient for you. I guess if you weren't, you'd be making a brilliant final speech right now. Something movie villains always do. You'd explain why you wished all those people dead. And then we would fight. Good versus evil. The way it always goes. But I don't know what's good and what's evil anymore. Perhaps I am the evil one here. I've done some horrible things. I let my friend die right in front of me because I'm scared of dying. Funny, isn't it? Susan Ashworth, a miserable reject who used to fantasize about suicide, chose to live after all. But this is your life we should talk about here, you parasite. You saw it all on your camera. Your own father choking to death. After all those years he spent providing for you. You ungrateful pig. And Mitzi, she gave up her only chance for revenge and sacrificed her life for me. Do you think I owe it to her to kill you? How clever. Is this how you murder people? That device on your eye. It's a controller, isn't it? I can see why you're known as the Eye of Adam now. That evil eye is the only part of you that works. That and your brain, of course, all rotten inside. You have no idea what you've done, do you? You've made people kill themselves using just words on the screen. In a way, you are a very powerful man.
Ah, que de choix, que de choix. De toute façon.
No. This would be exactly what you want. I'm not going to make it so easy for you. But you will be punished for your crimes. Trust me. Your father would always refuse to put a stop to it, wouldn't he? You were his son. He didn't mind feeding you through a tube, washing you, emptying your catheter, but he would not pull a plug on you. Now that your father's dead, they'll put you in some stinking nursing home. They'll keep you alive for a long time, even though you'll wish for death every day. And the best part is that no one will even know about it. Because I'll make sure you'll never see a computer screen again. It's time for me. I'll be leaving now. You can expect people coming soon to collect you. until then, make sure you don't go anywhere, right?
Une vengeance lente, très lente.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. It was her decision to sacrifice her own life for the sake of mine. A decision that made me realize that people can still care about me, while her life was almost over anyway. She gave up on one thing that was most important to her. Revenge. And she did it for me. But if I really did become immortal for that short time in my life, wasn't it unnecessary for Mitzi to die before her time, poisoned like a rat? I still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Ok, cette fois-ci, on va utiliser chandelle de droite.
Well done, Susan.
Ok, donc quoi qu'il arrive, les deux chandelles nous ramenaient à la vie. On va avancer tout ce dialogue et voir ce que nous donne la fin tuer Adam. Alors, la fin tueuse d'Adam.
Your wish shall be granted.
En plein sur ces bouteilles d'oxygène.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. It was her decision to sacrifice her own life for the sake of mine. A decision that made me realize that people can still care about me, while her life was almost over anyway. She gave up on one thing that was most important to her. Revenge. And she did it for me. But if I really did become immortal for that short time in my life, wasn't it unnecessary for Mitzi to die before her time, poisoned like a rat? Well, one thing's for sure. I made that fucker pay for it. I still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Ok, donc cette fois, on va faire les deux autres fins. En fait, j'ai vu qu'en tout, il y a 4 fins possibles. Il y a une légère nuance qu'on a vue dans les 2 fins Midsummer précédentes. Très subtile dans le sens où Suzanne tue Adam et tout, d'une façon où le laisse mourir. Donc, bref. Ce n'est pas très différent. Cette fois-ci, on va voir la mauvaise fin et la bonne fin. Et je vous ferai une vidéo spéciale pour la meilleure fin possible. Parce que, en fait, pour l'obtenir, il faut réaliser certaines choses tout le long du jeu. Et il y en a certaines que je n'ai pas faites. Genre... ne pas laisser Suzanne replonger dans la dépression lorsqu'elle rentre à son appartement après avoir tué le docteur. Ça, j'avais totalement raté. Et voilà, si j'avais pu aider Suzanne à résister, ben, on aurait pu avoir la meilleure fin, mais j'ai raté. Donc, on verra ça dans une vidéo spéciale. Donc là, on va faire les fins spéciales Mitzi survie.
No. You've got a date. And I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. And that's it.
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Ok. Alors, on a vu dans les 2 autres fins que qu'on souffle la gauche ou la droite, on survit de toute façon. Donc, on va tester cette fois refuser.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Let's do it, yes. Ok. Donc, et cette fois-ci, Suzanne a triomphé. Enfin, elle a triomphé de la vieille sorcière et tout. En fait, elle triomphe totalement d'elle dans la meilleure fin, celle où je ferai une vidéo spéciale. Donc, nous verrons ça la prochaine fois. En attendant, allons nous occuper de Eye of Adam.
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk, for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the... How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more. What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself? It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Ok, voyons voir. Tu m'as menti, tu n'as jamais dit vouloir le tuer. Regarde ses réserves d'oxygène, je crois pas que ce soit une bonne idée. On va plutôt choisir ça.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Tu m'as menti, tu n'as jamais dit vouloir le tuer. Très bien, tue-le. On va d'abord voir la mauvaise fin. Enfin, si c'est ce que ça donne.
Fine. Kill him.
This is from Jack.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. She made a terrible mistake by letting her hatred take over. Whatever time she had left, she lost it right there when she pulled the trigger. It was Adam's final victory. He wanted to die, after all, but he also managed to take one more soul with him. I was lucky, for once. Hardly even got injured. The explosion just swept me out of that room, and I stayed alive. I wish I was able to stop Mitzi, to talk her out of it, but I didn't. I'm not sure if I'm more angry with her for firing that gun, or with myself for failing to save her. I still miss her, though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop 6 months later, and there it was. A friend request. Something I forgot about a long time ago. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Ok, cette fois-ci, on va lui dire de ne pas le faire.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Très bien, tue-le. Non, on ne va pas le tuer. Ce n'est pas la bonne façon de le faire. Éteins juste l'ordinateur. Réfléchis un peu. Est-ce que c'est ça que Jack aurait voulu? Je vais d'abord choisir ça.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, Put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
Ok, sans son père, il est inoffensif, ce n'est pas la fonction, c'est un juste ordinateur. On va d'abord choisir ça alors.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Bon, sans son père, il est inoffensif.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
Il veut qu'on meure tous, tu ne vois pas? C'est un manipulateur.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Non,
Mitzi,
Mitzi.
have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
Mais moi, je tiens à toi, Mitzi. Personne ne veut que tu meurs, Mitzi. Tous les spectateurs sont avec moi.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Au revoir, monsieur. Merci pour l'invitation.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope, and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But At least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help. And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Et voilà, c'était The Cat Lady. Je suis bien contente d'avoir joué à ce jeu, ça faisait un moment que je voulais vous le présenter, mais comme je ne savais pas qu'il avait été traduit en français, j'hésitais beaucoup, donc je suis bien contente de vous l'avoir présenté. Que dire. C'est un jeu que je ne peux que vous recommander chaudement, même si graphiquement il est un peu spécial. Comme vous avez pu voir, si vous êtes arrivé jusqu'à la fin de ce let's play, au niveau scénario, il vaut vraiment la peine d'être joué, quoi. Ouais, et la BO, ça fait partie de ces jeux où la BO est super, de toute façon. Et si vous achetez le jeu sur Steam par exemple, la BO est aussi disponible à l'achat sur Steam. Je sais aussi qu'elle est disponible sur d'autres sites comme Amazon. Voilà. Et j'aime beaucoup la chanson fin en fait. Vu que je suis passée par toutes les fins, je l'ai écoutée plein de fois aujourd'hui. Donc voilà pour The Cat Lady. Comme je l'ai dit tout à l'heure, le prochain épisode, qui n'en sera pas vraiment un, ce sera la fin ultime, où je vous montrerai les différentes étapes qui sont, je crois, au cours des chapitres 1, 2, 3, 7, un truc comme ça. Donc il faut reprendre le jeu depuis le début. Heureusement que j'ai mes sauvegardes, donc je vais m'aider de ça. Et donc voilà. La prochaine série, ce sera Never Alone. Je ne sais plus combien de temps ça fait depuis que j'ai joué à un jeu inédit, enfin un jeu que je n'ai jamais joué. Sans compter Life is Strange, j'ai l'impression que ça va peut-être faire, je sais pas, plus de 6 mois, peut-être même 9. Ouais, ça va faire super longtemps. Donc vraiment cette année, j'aimerais bien jouer à plein de jeux auxquels j'ai jamais joué. J'ai prévu de faire Never Alone et Ori and the Blind Forest. Je l'ai acheté pendant les soldes de Steam, donc je le ferai aussi cette année. Voilà. Donc si vous avez apprécié cette série, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu ou un commentaire. Et en attendant la suite, je vous souhaite une très bonne fin de journée. Prenez bien soin de vous et à très très bientôt. Salut!